Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. Today's going to be another busy day. I'm going to start out watering my peppers and picking some peppers. Okay, this is what I got picked on my peppers. Got a good many, so I got some more work cut out for me.
Greens out there that stunted like the
My okra is starting to get out of hand. As you can see, I haven't picked it in a while. I've been picking just the top ones. And if you keep doing that for a while, what'll happen is they'll start making seed like this. They'll dry up and make seed, and they won't make many more okra for you. Any plant is like that. If you let a plant go to seed like that, that's really the plant's job, is to go to seed, to make seed. So once you let it get to that point, it's going to quit producing for you. I want to come in here and get as much okra as I can, and I also want to trim some of those off that I haven't used that are too hard. Instead of just leaving them on the plant, I need to get them off of there so that it will keep producing. Now this top one is still soft, and so is this top one. So I'm going to take those in the house to cook. The others, I just let them drop. So these I just let drop because they're too hard. Those two was good, so I kept them to bring in the house to eat. I don't need to leave any of them to go to seed because I already have plenty of them on these plants that have dried up already that I can use for seed. So I just need to clean them up as much as I can so I can keep producing some okra to eat. When you can hear your okra when you cut it and it sounds like this, you know it's too hard. It's no more good. And I want to show you something too. A lot of this okra in this drought, the red ants will climb up the plant and get into it. And they will eat it up, and they'll eat you up too. Look, you see that? See the red ants on there? It's full of them. You go to pick that and you get them on you and they'll eat you up. But a lot of them have that. It's just very obvious on this one plant. You can see it there on that little one up there too. It's very hot out here and I don't want to leave my camera on in the sun. So I'm going to cut what I can get, and then I'll come back and retrieve the camera and I'll show y'all what I picked. Found a Jackie Juju. Mr. E's planting some garlic. He got a neat little tool there. His soil's getting better and better too.
Almost killed a toad frog right here. Thought it was a snake at first.
You found the toad frog down hiding in there?
I don't know where it is now.
Oh well.
Yeah, look at him.
Oh, well, he's camouflaged, huh? A good place for him to cool off. So we got peppers picked and watered, okra picked, got some garlic planted. What else you got done this morning in short?
Cabbage and broccoli transplanted. And sprayed for bugs.
Okay.
And I don't know what else.
So he got some cabbage and broccoli transplanted and he sprayed for some bugs too. So we're getting some stuff wiped out. Not to mention he's already fed all his animals this morning, and I've already washed some clothes and we had some breakfast, so we got a lot done so far. What time is it?
11.
11. Okay.
You want to go see what my sweet potato experiment looked like?
Green onions are doing good. I guess this is some broccoli in here. And there's some squash trying to grow here. That's a zucchini. This one, I seen a squash in here yesterday somewheres. Let me see if I can find it. I just as well pick it, huh?
No, I think you missing what you thought you saw. You saw that other little one and thought it was a double one.
So you want me to leave this one? Don't pick it?
Oh, I can't hear you. What now?
Can I pick this one?
Pick it if it's ready to pick.
You made us another squash. Here comes Mr. E. He's going to try to dig up a little bit of these sweet potatoes that he's got in this hay.
Just pick a couple.
I'm going to try it and see.
This is the experiment putting them in the hay.
The hay
You
experiment.
got ants right there, so I'm
I
probably
see
not gonna
that.
pick one.
Yeah, that's not a
I
good
don't feel
one.
like fooling with ants right now.
Me either. I just bought them in okra.
I think that's the first one, though, ain't it? Yeah. Let's go to the next one if I can find it. It's way over here. Yeah. Okay. What's that?
Oh, I see some already. Oh, that's good. Got them in there.
Oh, that's harder than I imagined it to be right there. I don't know why it's so hard right there. I'm scared to get too close and then cut some, but
Right.
I don't understand why that's so hard right there. but it is.
Those are pretty.
I can't balance myself to get in them. Let's put that in the fertilizer tea.
Okay, good idea.
The ground shouldn't be that hard. That don't make sense.
I hear some rocks.
That's why I didn't make a whole lot either. It's hard right there. But it made some pretty ones.
Yeah, it
And
did.
there's no bugs on them.
All right.
Let's pick one more. I don't think there's any more right there. Maybe this would be a softer spot.
He says maybe this will be a softer spot here. That spot there was hard.
This is where the man that owned this land before used to have a driveway across here. Some of that dirt. Not just right yet.
It makes a good bit of vines, one potato plant, don't it? All that come off of that one plant. It's a bunch. Well, it looks equally as hard from this side anyways.
I don't understand that. Just the kind of dirt right here that gets mighty packed when it's dry, apparently.
Yeah.
There's a soft spot.
It's a nice
See,
one.
if I'd have watered that more, I thought it had more moisture in there than that. But I got a feeling we got some bad ones up there where the ground's a little softer.
Yeah.
It's a pretty potato though.
Yeah, it is.
But it, see, this dirt is not too fertile right here, but I'm building it up. See, look at it.
Yeah. Maybe try doing the same experiment in a different area.
Yeah, I got some soft ones on that row I was just doing. It gets better down here. But I was just doing garlic on.
Okay. How long do you think these been in the ground?
100 days.
100 days. That one didn't do nothing, no.
The ground's hard as a brick.
Yeah. All right. I see a little one in there, but you're gonna wait and dig these
Yeah,
later. We
my
just
back
was
hurting so
kind of
bad.
doing a little test to see how they did. All right. I wanted to show y'all this. This is one volunteer okra plant. It came up by itself from last year, and it's just got shoots coming off of it all along its main branch, and each one of them has made a lot of okra. So it's actually a good way to grow okra is with a volunteer plant, because just that one plant will make a lot of okra. A lot of okra. See, we got us a grasshopper. Oh, he flew off. I don't know if y'all got to see him or not. Okay. So I'm gonna get me a few off of this one and then I'm heading in. Well, I got plenty elderberries left and it's still plenty warm enough, so I'm going to go on ahead and get some of those out of my freezer, make some room in my freezer, and make me some more, another batch of that elderberry wine. these cleaned up already, and I got 2 bags of them here. I just will make room in my freezer, get those out of there. Looks like I went and made myself some work. I got some work to do now. These got to thaw out, so they won't be going into the wine making process probably till tomorrow. These need to be cut up and put in Ziplocs. And these need to be cut up and cooked. That too needs to be cooked, that squash. Cut all these peppers up on a live. And so if you want to see me cut them up, just go back to that live and watch it. But I figured whoever was watching the live might want to see what I actually got out of it. So if you're curious of what I got out of them, you're about to get to see that. See there? It makes some nice, this is some gallon-sized Ziplocs that I'm using to fill them up. And look at those beautiful green, dark green, light green, red, all the different colors. It's so pretty. Okay, looks like that's gonna fill up this one. That's enough for that one. And then we'll start filling up another one, but I want to kind of mix them up because they're different peppers. There are bell peppers and banana peppers and hot peppers, and I want them to be well mixed since I'm keeping them all together like this. It's more of a pepper blend. Okay, get us another bag going here. And I always wear gloves because, like I said, some of these are hot peppers. And I don't want to end up waking up in the middle of the night with my hands burning. And it has happened before when I didn't wear gloves. So it's definitely a wise precaution to take. Okay, this is going to be the rest of them here. And give those a little mixing. Stir them up kinda so that they're not, so that all the hot peppers aren't in one spot. Kind of spread them out some. It looks like it's gonna make me about 3 Ziplocs, 3 gallons. Maybe a little less. Okay, that's enough in that bag. That's actually a lot in that bag. I'm going to take some of that out. That's a little too much. That's better. I like to be able to lay the bag down like that. Sorry about all the seeds everywhere. But I like to be able to lay the bag down like that and put it in the freezer like that. And it just makes it easier to get the peppers out when you need them. Do the same thing with this one. I may have a little too much in this one as well. Take a little bit of them out, just a handful, maybe a little more. Okay, that's good. And then kind of get that air out and seal it up. Okay, so that's 2 bags. And I can definitely get a 3rd gallon. So that's a pretty good haul. I'll be able to cook out of one of these bags several times, several meals. I'll put them in rice and gravies, meatloaves, chilies, spaghettis, gumbo, soups, all kind of stuff, burritos. Okay. So that's going to be all of those. This bag wasn't quite as full, but that's all right. When you lay it over like that, it still made a nice bag. So I got 3 bags out of it. 1, 2, 3. 3 gallons. Yes, sirree. Well, I guess that does it for today. I hope y'all learned a little something, and I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.